Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on Dunecraft. Today we're going to be building another part of the village. I'm going to get working on the church in this section. Now I've been trying to figure out a design that would fit this furnace in, and we actually made it a bit smaller. And then when I told Obel, who shares my base with me, and he built it, when I told him that I made it small, he said just to destroy it because he's going to build another one underneath. You can see he started digging out the area there. So I'm going to destroy this and build the church I wanted to over here, the design I had in mind, and I don't actually have to worry about the size because the one he is going to build is going under there. So all I need to do when I've built it is I can decorate it however I want inside. I just need a staircase down so we can get into there. But, oops, destroying the place. Let's give this to a villager. They don't seem to be breeding much since I got rid of the breeder, but never mind. And the only difference since last episode is this villager here disappeared. Couldn't find him anywhere, he just vanished. And I thought instead of those slabs, carpet would look better, so I put black carpet on that, which of course the villagers could get out. But then I had the idea of putting iron golems in the stalls instead of the villagers. So we've got our iron golems in there. They need name tags, but I will do that at some point. And the villagers do seem to come around, sometimes go into the stalls and things, but they hang around this area quite a lot. But it's already going to nighttime. We have had 2 zombie sieges since the last episode. Luckily I was in the base both times, which is quite irritating. So hopefully we won't get any of them while we are building this. But the first thing I need to do is to destroy the furnace here. Put all the resources that are in it into a chest out of the way, and then we can start building. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on Dunecraft. Today we're going to be building another part of the village. I'm going to get working on the church in this section. Now I've been trying to figure out a design that would fit this furnace in, and we actually made it a bit smaller. And then when I told Obel, who shares my base with me, and he built it, when I told him that I made it small, he said just to destroy it because he's going to build another one underneath. You can see he started digging out the area there. So I'm going to destroy this and build the church I wanted to over here, the design I had in mind, and I don't actually have to worry about the size because the one he is going to build is going under there. So all I need to do when I've built it is I can decorate it however I want inside. I just need a staircase down so we can get into there. But, oops, destroying the place. Let's give this to a villager. They don't seem to be breeding much since I got rid of the breeder, but never mind. And the only difference since last episode is this villager here disappeared. Couldn't find him anywhere, he just vanished. And I thought instead of those slabs, carpet would look better, so I put black carpet on that, which of course the villagers could get out. But then I had the idea of putting iron golems in the stalls instead of the villagers. So we've got our iron golems in there. They need name tags, but I will do that at some point. And the villagers do seem to come around, sometimes go into the stalls and things, but they hang around this area quite a lot. But it's already going to nighttime. We have had 2 zombie sieges since the last episode. Luckily I was in the base both times, which is quite irritating. So hopefully we won't get any of them while we are building this. But the first thing I need to do is to destroy the furnace here. Put all the resources that are in it into a chest out of the way, and then we can start building. Okay, so while we are destroying this, we can have a little chat about what design I was thinking of building. Now I've got to stick with the theme of the base, so we need to kind of stick with the stone and wood things. So I would have liked to build a church like one I did ages ago on Symmetria, but that was a really big thing. I think it was bigger than the storage room one, so that would take up too much space on here, and that used snow, which we could do white concrete, but I thought it's better to stick with what we've got. So I'm going to do it stone brick and wood, spruce wood, oak wood, and then incorporate a bit of smooth stone, cobblestone, all the other stuff that we've used on the other builds. So we're going to stick with the same resources. So there is no way out of here. Let's dig our way out. Let's shove all these resources, keep up my arrows, and shove all these resources in there for when he builds the other one, in case there's anything he needs. Oh, there's some more over here. There's probably some gone into this. Yeah. Here. Any more? No, I think we got all of them. So at least he's got all of his resources ready. Where did I put my shovel? Have I just put my shovel? Oh, it's down there. Okay. No, we missed some more. There we go. Okay, so now we can start building. So I need to watch out for this. I might get some dirt and just cover this up. Have I got any in here? A little bit, not much. Let's cover some of this up. Go get some dirt and then I can open it up again after. Let's go get some more because I'll need some for pillaring up anyway. I'm going to cover the hole up and then I just dig down a staircase later. But I'm not going to do that right now. Let's get a bit extra, and then make sure we've got enough. Now I'm hoping I can fit it okay in here. My design, it's not very wide, so I want it so it starts here. I could flatten this area, but I might just build it on this level and then put cobblestone foundation under it or something like that. We will see how it goes, because I don't like destroying the terrain just to make it square to fit in the builds. I'd rather fit the builds around the actual terrain. So I think the first thing I'm going to do once I've got this filled in is build the bottom floor off camera just so I can get the layout correct, and then we can do a bit more building on camera, maybe get the camera account on so we get a good view of that. Okay, so we've got the first two layers done. This is the size that I'm planning on, which you can see now why I needed to make the other furnace smaller before I knew it was getting rebuilt. I started trying to add a bit of detail in. This was just going to be empty, but since I don't need to have anything in here except a staircase down, I thought I would start trying to do a nice little layout. I was just thinking of doing spruce stairs as the seats. That was oak. I think we'll need more than that, but if we do the seats kind of here, so two, like this, maybe one more row. If I can get some more, that's it. And do one more row of seats here like this. And I can put some item frames on the back with some wool in or something, because, well, I don't know about it anymore, but the churches I used to have to go to when I was younger used to have those little cushions hung on the back of the seat in front. But yeah, we can have that as the layout. If I can get back up. And then we can start working our way up. This end here is going to be where the tower is on this side. Then it's not too close to that building there because it's more open here. I thought I'd do it this way around instead. So I need to get a little bit more of this done. So we've got quite a bit done. I didn't want to just build the whole thing on time lapse. I'm just adding some windows here where I just put the plain concrete in before, so I'm just adding some windows in for a bit more detail because I didn't put them in before. At that bit at the end, I'm going to do like a stained glass thing later, so I'm just going to leave that open. But all these spots need windows in. So we'll put 2 there and some more clay just to give that a little bit different rather than having the stone bricks all the way along. And the doorway I quite like. But obviously here now we're going to actually start the roof where we are here. And we've got the archways over the windows, which I like. But from here up there's going to be mostly spruce and logs and spruce stairs and all them kind of things. So I don't really need much stone bricks. So this section is where the roof is going to start, and these are going to go up kind of like this. 3 of them along here, same on both sides. And then we're going to have the main part of the roof, they're just going to stick out from the roof. So the main part of the roof is going to go kind of here and stick out a little bit there from the edge, kind of like I've done with the storage room. And then the roof is going to be in 2 sections, but I'm not quite sure where it's going to fit in yet. I might change this a little bit here, but I think the roof is going to go over these, and then this bit here is going to be the tower with the bell in. So this is going to go up slightly differently. It's mostly going to be wood. But if we go inside here, you can see I started some detail. This was originally just going to be empty because it was going to be, let's get rid of these, it was going to be the furnace in, but we've got the detail. I've done a bit more detail further up on the walls as well. So we'll just get rid of all this and we can get a little bit more built. I want to try and get the roof done. I'm hoping we can get the whole thing built today, but it's getting a bit late now. The bottom took longer than I thought, but let's get going with a bit more. Okay, so I've got a little bit more done. I'm just picking up all my blocks and my rubbish. You can see the roof has got a little bit more done. If we go over here, see if we can get on top of the market soil to have a look. So you can see the roof now is starting to look good. You can see the two sections that I was on about before at the front. And if we go around here, if we try and fly and see if we can get a better view. If I can do it without going too fast, let's see if we can get a glide. There we go. And we've got this 3 side bits to the roof done and the tower a little bit further up. Now I'm going to start the roof on the tower in a minute, but I might move that up a little bit more. I'm not sure if it's high enough. But we need to get up and get that done. We've got some more blocks here. So we've got all the detail done there. You can see they're kind of like archways in the middle, which I was hoping would work out doing it from the outside layer by layer. It did. There was only 1 or 2 blocks done. This is going to be the tower. Now I want a bell in here, but with it only having 3 by 3, I might just put some gold blocks up there so you can see the yellow from the outside. It doesn't actually matter if it is in the shape of a bell, because no one's gonna, if you're not gonna be able to see it, you're just gonna be able to see the colour. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, staircases. There we go. So if we get up here, and we can do a little bit more on the tower, some more blocks there. So this is where our bell's gonna be. I want it hanging down to where these windows are. I've not got the blocks with me. I need quite a few more resources actually, so I'm probably gonna have to take a run to the storage room soon, but I've got enough for now. So this now is starting to be a bit more detailed, so I'm using a lot of the oak logs like this for detail, because I liked it better than the spruce logs with it and it being all spruce. So I think the oak logs are a little bit lighter, and I think they match quite well with the spruce planks. Let's just go over here and grab some more. We've not got any. Okay, saplings. Just grab 4 and we'll get a tree done, and some bone meal. It's nice and easy to get wood at the minute because we've got the MCMMO plugin on. We have there's an ability with the axe. When you right click, you get a tree feller ability, and this is what it does. So if I throw them away, get my axe, right click, it says ready axe, and there we go. Pow. Just destroys the tree all in one. It does that up to 500 blocks, so if you put multiple trees together, too close together, it won't do it. It'll say the tree is too large, but it's quite useful. If you spread them out, the higher level you got, the longer it lasts for. So I've got a few chests full of wood over the other side of the island. I could have gone and got that, but it's easy enough to just get some more while I was here, trying not to fall off. I think I'll move the crafting table up to the top since I've finished this section now. So we can get up here, because I've just got the tower to do now. So we've got some spruce logs, and we can get this little bit done now. So let's see, what did I need? I needed it around like that, because it needs to stick out a little bit for the bell tower. Now this might need moving up later, but we will see how it goes. So we need this one. Oh, I fell off again. Let's count how many times I fell off. This is sleep, so it's not night time. We can get back up and get a bit more of the tower done. Okay, so I did record another clip, but don't know what happened, all the sound's gone. So we've finished. We've actually got the whole thing complete, and if I can actually get up here without falling off, then I can get a decent view of it. And you can see there, it took a while to get the roof right on the tower, and I did end up moving it up a little bit just to make it a little bit higher, because the roof was kind of connecting Let's see if we can get up there. I can see a block now that I've missed. I was supposed to get up a bit more. Let's get up here if I can, and I need to place them there. So let's fly back down. Let's see if I can destroy some of this. Nope. Get these blocks. God, I'm jumping everywhere. Get back up again. See if that looks a little bit better now. It's got the point. There we go. One block. That was okay. So we've got our roof design I really like with the 2 layers on this section. This pond needs to be moved. Well, I might just make it a bit smaller. I might not move it completely. I like having water there. It looks nice, so I need to change that a little bit. But if we have a look from this side, we can see we've got the archways, I think. I can see a mistake now. Let me just grab some stuff and I can get that fixed. Okay, so let's get up there. I needed some more of this concrete, the dark grey concrete. Noticed I changed this bit. It was the same on the other side and I thought it looked like a face. Well, a villager face, you know, with the eyebrow. I didn't like it, so I thought I'd change this to a window. Is that right? With the lock behind it? I can't. Let's see if we can see the other side. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we get them in the glass panes in there. So we've got 2 high glass. And then fill this with the dark grey concrete. Oops. Then it doesn't look like a creepy villager face. Hopefully that looks better. So, much better. Now we are finished. I'll probably notice a few more mistakes. Hopefully not, but they should be easily fixed. But that is the church done. Let's fill a little bit of this in here. That one, get rid of the potatoes. That's a little bit better. Now we can build our path. So we need to get the path connected to all of this. So I want it to the marketplace, around to the church, to this house, around kind of these 2 corners, and connected to the path here on the right, and then all the way up here and round. I want to move this horrible path and build our mix and match path like we have going up to the storage room. But I think that is all I've got time for today, guys. So if we can get up here, and there we go, we can have a nice view. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like if you did like the video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you do see any mistakes that I've missed, please let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.